You know how people always looking for those agility methods where you could just click on one spot? Well, this one, you can't click on one spot because it's 3 spots, but they don't move. You know how you find people in the agility pipe over here, or clicking the same spot and now. Well, this spot gives you 10k experience per hour. Let's reset the counter. All right, it's reset, and it's pretty simple. So you're gonna start by clicking here. Now the next 2 where you tap are gonna be in the same spot. So all you gotta do is keep your fingers in the same 2 spots. One finger, your left finger is gonna be on where you start. So your left finger is gonna be on this obstacle, and your right finger is gonna stay hovering. I'll show you when I jump over this one. This obstacle right here. Your right finger gotta hover over this one. And both these 2 obstacles are in the same spot. In doing this, you can achieve a decent amount of XP with no effort or thinking. Instead of going in that Brimhaven pipe for 10k experience and getting not the pipe, the ladders and Taverly underneath the wilderness, or Winter Toad or something. You could get decent XP rates here. Not decent, but for someone who doesn't like to train agility, I can't complain, bro. Obviously, if you got your XP tracker, it's gonna get in the way. But if you do this at an optimal efficiency, let me turn the camera around. As a matter of fact, it's the same concept if you turn the camera around. These 2 are always going to be in the same spot where you click. I'm not saying in the in-game world. You keep your finger in the same spot. See, you just click here. Same spot. The requirements for this course is 35 agility. And if you do the course normally, it gives you strength experience, by the way, and the marks of grace spawn in the same spot every time it spawns. I'll show you where the marks of grace spawn, in case you're wondering. See, 9k experience per hour. Plus, if you're not paying attention and you want to train agility without worrying about failing obstacles, you could just, click whenever you want to look at your screen. That's what I do while I'm at work. I just leave the phone there, do a lap or 2. The XP rates are shit, but it's getting a skill that I wouldn't want to train actively done. See, the marks of grace spawns after this. And the good thing is, after you do this obstacle, is right where you stand is where the marks of grace will spawn. Right here. Always spawn in that spot whenever you got a marks of grace. Unlike other courses where you got to run across. In this course, you could do about maybe 80 laps an hour, 70 if you're not paying attention, 60 if you're really bad. But that's if you want to actively do it, and it gives you strength experience with no HP.